All right, hi, I'm Dakota from Lake Orion Schools.
I'm Mike Medinsky from Bloomfield Hills Schools in Michigan.
So today we're going to talk about the guitar and the bass in GarageBand for iPad. So let's start off with a smart guitar. There is no other guitar, just smart guitar. I'll show you a couple options in here. First off, we're going to do a continuation of the last video that we did a cover, which means that we need to be in D major. So I went up here to the wrench and I changed the key to D. Now you can change the key to D, or you can go in and edit your chords. So I can say that I don't actually want this chord to be there. For real, you can. There we go. And I could take all of the ones that I don't want away. So if I was a kid, I was having a hard time not touching those, then we could just do that. But I just want to be in D major.
But I'm a kid, and I'd rather take those away. So I know that I don't need this one, I don't need that one, I don't need that one, I don't need that one, but I do need that one, and I don't need this one. So these are the chords I'm playing.
Cool. Alright, so you have the chord area you can play. Or you can actually get the notes in there. Got a couple more instruments that you can play with. And autoplays, what they do is you see the strings disappear, and you can tap it and it plays in 4/4 a pattern. In the electric guitars, there are pedals that change the sound. It's pretty cool. This gives you some more options. So I think for today, I'm going to go with Roots Rock with a treble boost.
All right, and I'm over here on the smart bass. As well as the guitar, there is no other bass. I guess this would be the other side of the smart bass, where you have the individual notes to play. Also has the chord option, where I've taken out the chords that I don't need, but also has the autoplay feature. And there are many different basses to choose from, including some synthesized basses, which are pretty cool if you're doing some kind of more electronic music. But for today, since we're doing some kind of roots rock, I will also stick with the picked bass. And I'll start out with the chords so that I can play the bass line while Dakota plays the guitar lick. And then you'll see us kind of go back and forth between the chords and the autoplay feature. And I'll go between the chords and the autoplay feature on the bass as well. We talked about the smart drums last video that we had, so we are going to put a drum track in the background so that we can play over it, and then we'll try to recreate a portion of the mashup of Sweet Child of Mine and Can't You See that we did last time.
For simplicity's sake, I'm just starting with the dice. I'm kind of editing down from there. Alright, I'm going to record that. So I always tell my kids that wherever the red bar is where that's going to be in your music. Want it to fill the whole thing out. There we go.
These two buttons on the top toggle between instrument view and song view. So here you'll see kind of what the iconic representation is of the drum set. In some other videos, we'll show you how to edit each note. You can kind of move the notes once you've recorded them in if you don't want to re-record the entire track, but that will be for a different video.
So now because I didn't have anything recorded, when I switched instrument tracks, it took away my preferences, which isn't a big deal. I can get right back there. And you're good to go.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you my phone password one more time in case you didn't catch it the first time. Here we go.
For this video tutorial here, I will play the bass, the smart bass, even though in the other video I played the guitar, just so that you can kind of get the idea of how to play two different sonority on the same track, but with two different iPads. There is also a feature here where we can sync these two iPads, and then one of us will be in charge of recording, and it will record both of the iPads on one. But since we're performing live, we're just going to sync the iPads through feel.
Here we go.
All right.
Smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything is as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine.
I'm gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord, and I don't care where it goes. Okay, let's stop there. We never started the drum beat.
Oh,
Yeah, so let's do that.
didn't. So to start the drum beat, you play.
That woodblock clicking in the background you hear is the metronome, and it's really nice to have that going once you're recording drums, but many of my kids ask, how do you take that clicking sound off once they get a drum beat in, because they don't want that kind of timekeeper, they just want the rhythm that happens.
So take it from there.
Uh-huh.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready.
Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord, and I don't care where it goes. My old woman now, she's a mean old lady, Lord, and I don't know where it been.
Alright, so there's smart guitar and smart bass.
See you soon.